All of it is ground together to make the juicy hamburger Americans love.
Ain't this supposed to like break? What's going on?
Is that chicken made of rubber?
Oh my God.
I come out here and not one single fry that they gave us is gone.
Not even animals will eat it. McDonald's wants you to believe that it's serving up smiles and Happy Meals, but behind those golden arches is a lot of grease, grime, and straight up nastiness. People online are pulling back the curtain. And let's just say, when you see how gross it really is, that $12 Big Mac combo sure doesn't hit the same. It's overpriced, overprocessed, and some of it's looking like it's even assembled in a biohazard zone. So why are we still eating this? Let's dive into the clips and see just how bad it gets.
This is part 2 of me exposing McDonald's secrets I wasn't allowed to talk about when I worked there. So first, the sweet tea. We don't just make it sweet, we dump in a full 4-pound bag of sugar per batch. It's not even a drink at that point, it's a liquid dessert. If you're wondering why it tastes like syrup and gives you a sugar crash, now you know. Next, if you order a McDouble with no ketchup or mustard and add shredded lettuce and Big Mac sauce, it's basically a $2 hack for a Big Mac. You skip the extra bun, but it's the same taste, same patties, same sauce. Managers hate it when people figure this one out.
So that's the other part. Okay, so I know I'm already getting sidetracked here. Aside from how nasty some of the product is, it is extremely overpriced. That little hack that she just gave basically says you're overpaying for a Big Mac by simply ordering a Big Mac. You can essentially get the identical sandwich just without the middle bun for significantly less. It's all about the gimmicks, and it's all overpriced. And when you think about the quality of the shit food you're getting for the price, it's really, really overpriced.
Check out these pictures of a McDonald's ice cream drip tray taken in Louisiana. It's covered with slimy filth.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, I've never seen something this disgusting.
This guy used to work at the McDonald's, but says he got canned after posting the photos online.
I asked my manager, I said, when's the last time y'all cleaned this? And she said, hurry up and bring it to the back before a customer sees it.
Well, we wanted to know just how sanitary is your soft serve ice cream and yogurt. So we did some testing. We took samples from 40 places in the Seattle area, from fast food chains to independent shops, and then had them tested for bacteria. 9 out of 40 samples had elevated levels of coliform, a critical indicator of an unsanitary condition, which by itself does not necessarily cause illness.
As a consumer, I would expect that my ice cream to be coliform free. It would.
As a consumer, I would expect my ice cream to be coliform free. Wouldn't we all? Yeah, you would not expect there to be harmful, poisonous bacteria in your freaking ice cream cone. At a bare minimum.
Certainly be an indication to the restaurant that they ought to investigate their sanitary procedures.
Follow me, take you to know the latest real-time hot news.
A McDonald's worker has been caught drying a mop under a fries warmer in Brisbane. The filthy act was apparently an isolated incident, and the female employee will keep her job after she was spoken to by management. A McDonald's spokesperson said all employees at that restaurant will be retrained.
Ew! Okay, so they say that this is an isolated incident. Apparently this happened one time at one location, but how often does shit like this happen that we don't even know about? She is holding a dirty mop head under the warmer to dry it over freaking French fries. Over French fries. How many times is something like this done that we don't know about? It doesn't take a genius to know you shouldn't do that.
Y'all know y'all see this? Ain't no way someone looked at this and said it ain't cooked. Y'all know y'all see it?
That is a raw ass McChicken. It's not even remotely cooked. It's straight up raw. I think I remember telling you guys a story. I can't remember exactly what video it was in. It might have been the fast food shrinkflation video. But I told you guys the story of how my husband and I took our kids to McDonald's and half of our kids' McNuggets were like that. Like they were straight up soft and soggy and the meat was raw. And we only found out about it because one of our kids bit into it and said, this tastes weird or this tastes funny. And we looked and that is what we were looking into. How hard is it to put frozen food into a fryer and hit a button to time it and then pull it out when it's done? How hard is that?
If McDonald's workers refuse to eat certain meats, there's a reason. Some things sit too long, others aren't what they seem, and a few might make you question your life choices. So, before your next order, let's talk about the meats you should absolutely avoid, starting with McRib. Ever wonder why the McRib keeps disappearing and coming back? It's not because McDonald's is creating demand. The truth is, it only returns when pork prices drop low enough. It's the boomerang of fast food. You throw it away, but it keeps coming back. What are you eating? Not actual ribs. It's ground pork shoulder and trimmings pressed into a rib shape. It's like ordering ribs and getting a cardboard cutout with wheels. The fake shape is held together with meat glue. Yes, meat glue is real, and not what you want to think about while eating. The ingredient list reads like a chemistry experiment. It once contained azotocarbonamide, used in yoga mats and shoe soles. When your sandwich shares ingredients with yoga equipment, you're getting more flexibility than you bargained for. McDonald's removed this chemical, but what else lurks in that patty? The sauce hides the meat's true flavor, with high fructose corn syrup and preservatives. Those grill marks? Painted on with caramel coloring. About as authentic as a $3 bill. The McRib contains 70% more sodium than claimed and stays fresh unnaturally long. It's the vampire of fast food, refusing to age naturally. These patties sit in warming trays for hours. They've been there so long they should be paying rent. The McRib might make you think twice about McDonald's meat offerings, but it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to fast food secrets. If the McRib is this questionable, just imagine what lurks behind the breaded coating of other menu items.
I always thought that the whole taking it away, bringing it back thing was all about marketing, because every time, you take something away and you bring it back, there's a rush to go get it. It's a very, very smart marketing tactic if you really think about it. But then it also makes sense. The whole reason why they do that is because they wait for pork prices. I don't know if that is 100% accurate or not, but if they only bring back the McRib when pork prices are at an all-time low, those McRib sandwiches are not cheap. Think about the markup that they are getting for those nasty fake rib patties. And then they absolutely cover the McRib's flavor with their signature barbecue sauce, where the #1 ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. Ew.
McDonald's chicken nuggets contain the carcinogen substance thymine monotrate, which is used in construction to hold rolls together. Let's unpack this. Let's talk about what's really in them chicken nuggets. And I'm not here to scare you. I'm just here to inform you. McDonald's nuggets contains a chemical called thymine monotrate. And if you can't say it, that means you shouldn't be eating it. Listed as a vitamin B1 additive, but in excessive synthetic forms. In some cases, they use it as construction bonding agents. According to the National Institution of Health, synthetic additives like that are commonly used in ultra-processed foods, y'all, to improve the shelf life and the texture.
Yeah, they have to put something in the food to make it last. Because if they didn't, then food would be going bad so fast. And, you can't cut into those profit margins with a bunch of expired food that has to get thrown out. Highly processed foods like this have all of this extra crap in them just to prolong freshness. And if you really take a deep look into these ingredients that are meant to preserve our food, a lot of these ingredients aren't just used in food. That is pretty terrifying, because if you really think about it, what are we putting in our bodies when we eat this shit?
Ain't got nothing to do with your health. They're linked to gut inflammation, liver, stress, and in some cases, carcinogenic responses when overconsumed, especially when paired with other artificial ingredients. We just eating on artificial ingredients. These foods are engineered for the taste and addiction, not the nourishment. And when we feed this to our kids daily, We're not just filling their stomachs, we're flooding their systems with chemicals. Their bodies were never designed to process. It's time to break these cycles, y'all. We can't just keep going to McDonald's.
Secrets I Know About McDonald's, part 25. Beware, and I mean beware, of the dispensers in the lobby. You know, those big ones that dispense like ketchup, sweet and sour sauce, barbecue sauce, whatever. If they are not properly cleaned, bacteria can grow. And what do you think happens when it grows and you eat it? You get sick. One time my friend was even hospitalized with severe stomach cramp. And the doctor said that the reason was because of the pump.
Because yeah, you never think about that kind of stuff when you go out. Just how often do those things get cleaned? Probably not often enough. And when they are cleaned, are they even cleaned properly? It is a fast food joint after all. Okay, so this says, McDonald's just fired me after 4 years, so here's everything that they hide from you. Read the caption. So the caption says, the ice cream machine is never broken. It gets fixed every morning. If an employee says it's broken, they're lying because making them is a mess. We all knew that. No ice cream machine is broken that often. Whenever you finish ordering in the drive-thru, we can still hear what you're saying. Some people have said some horrible things. So I guess watch your mouth on the drive-thru if you choose to continue going after this video. The McNuggets are made from chicken, but it's literally every part of the chicken, even the feet. Ew.
So yesterday I went to McDonald's to get my daughter a Happy Meal because she wanted one of those crop collectible thingies or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take her because she's been a good girl. And the people gave me a large fry by accident, and I didn't want them because I don't eat that stuff or whatever. So I threw it to the birds when I came home. I come back like almost just about 15 hours later or whatever, approximately. I don't know, I'm bad with math. Don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head, charge it to my heart. But I come out here and not one single fry that they gave us is gone. Not one single fry.
Not even animals will eat it. That says something. If not any animals in an entire day have come through and eaten those fries, that says a lot. What are people eating?
This is a combo bin of meat. A combo bin is 2,000 pounds approximately of meat that's coming in from a boning facility where they take it off the carcass and put it into here.
The meat in these boxes comes from many different animals and many different places. Some is even from overseas. All of it is ground together to make the juicy hamburger Americans love. Hamburger used to be the scraps left over from butchering just one cow. But a significant change has occurred. Now, parts of many cows are blended together by the ton.
If we take the meat from one animal, grind it up and make ground beef from just one animal, we're including only the bacteria from one animal. But if we take the meat from 1,000 different animals and grind that together, we're pooling the bacteria from 1,000 different animals as well.
So explain this to me. How many different cows would be in one burger?
Well, I suspect that there are hundreds or even thousands of animals that have contributed to a single hamburger.
That is freaking wild. Like, I knew that they were just like mixing different parts of beef because they say, oh yeah, it's beef. It really is beef. Okay, I believe you, it's beef. But that doesn't mean that it's good quality beef. Hundreds, if not thousands, of different cows are contributing to one single burger patty? If that's not enough, think about this. If one cow is sick, if your burger patty is only made up of one cow of thousands, the likelihood of that sick cow being in your burger is a lot less likely. But when all of those cows are combined, if there's 1,300 cows that make up your one burger patty, if one of those cows is sick, the likelihood that you will have something nasty in that burger patty goes up exponentially. That is terrifying.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Oh no. Yeah, I feel like that emoji right now. Oh my God, what is this? Where is this? Where is this catch tray at? Oh God. is freaking disgusting. Ew.
These are the worst McDonald's secrets exposed, part 2.
3 out of 10 McDonald's drinks tested positive for fecal contamination in their ice. This would mean about 30% of the ice in your drink from McDonald's could have elements of feces in it and can cause a number of diseases.
I'm so glad I don't eat this shit. But my question is, how does feces get inside McDonald's ice? It must be some type of buzz floating around.
Are you tempted by the McRib? What you should know is that there are actually no ribs in this sandwich. It takes 80 ingredients to create this sweet, salty, and very fattening sandwich, including a mixture of pork tripe, heart, stomach, water, loads of salt, and sugar.
Then isn't that false advertising? It should be called the McBullshit.
There have been several lawsuits in the United States and Canada against them for advertising to children. On average, about 20% of McDonald's sales are Happy Meals. By creating an emotional bond with children, they find the key to keep them coming back and associating Happy Meals with good memories from their childhood. Smart and evil, if you think about it, considering how unhealthy and filled with additives a Happy Meal is.
So they've been purposely brainwashing us since we was kids. No wonder why it's people in the comment section saying they still gonna eat this shit.
You still hanging in here with me? You still there?
This is faded, but it says, and Laura can see it, it says, I think it says April 1995.
So we're about ready to take a look at a Big Mac that is 30 years old. 30-year-old Big Mac.
And it's a Big Mac. The only thing I didn't get on it, excuse my hoarseness, was lettuce and onion. And this is no, look guys. Here it is. Here's the bread. The only thing is starting to fall apart. Here's the meat. Now y'all go on and keep eating this. This was back 30 years ago. Here's the meat. There's no mold on it. That's just being there. Now I can't keep picking it up. You can smell the cheese.
Now a lot of people ask, what's the big deal? It's 30 years old. Of course it's going to look gross. The point here is that none of this has mold on it. It's not molding. The crap that's in this food to preserve it kept it from molding. And that's the kind of shit you're putting in your body. Real food is supposed to mold. Real food molds. This is not molded. That's the problem.
I don't want to smell it. Well, it doesn't. It smells just like the cheese. Oh, still? It's full of chemicals. It's not even real cheese. It's called cheese food. It's 51% plastic. And then the other hamburger is right here. And I'm putting it back in its coffin. Y'all go on and...
So McDonald's is all mad, boo-hooing. Our sales are down. It's the economy.
I'm glad. I think we as a society have reached a point where even though people still like McDonald's, they're refusing to go because the prices are so horrible. And either people are going because they refuse to pay that much for McDonald's, or they're not going because they can't afford to eat there anymore. And I'm really, really happy to see that McDonald's is finally starting to see it hit their bottom line.
The president, it's everything. It's because I can get a steak dinner and a baked potato at Outback for $5 more than I can buy a Big Mac meal. That's freaking why, McDonald's. Look, McDonald's has been going downhill in quality for the last 10 years. I can go to Mexico and order a Burger King burger, and it is put on a conveyor, flame broiled, beautiful, comes out absolutely stunning, $4 American. I come back over here and I have the same burger. You know how it's flame broiled taste? It's flame broiled taste because it's liquid smoke. Look, American food, fast food, has gone to hell. I don't even think you can call it food anymore. Mm-hmm. McDonald's, your stock is down because your food quality is garbage and the prices are astronomical. Nobody can afford to pay for garbage.
And I love to see it.
So you guys, I went to McDonald's, right? Our chicken ain't real no more, y'all. Why is this chicken bending like a damn bird band? Like, ain't this supposed to like break? What's going on?
Is that chicken made of rubber? Is that chicken made of rubber?
Our chicken ain't real, bro. What?
Pull it apart.
Bro, this shit is tough. This chicken ain't real. And I'm putting indulge in it. Y'all see that? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this shit crazy. I don't even think I want to eat this. Don't go to McDonald's. Don't get this. So you guys.
Yeah, it literally looks like rubber chicken. She was bending it both ways. She was even pulling it and stretching it, and it was not tearing. That is insane.
Do you eat McDonald's? If you do, you have to watch this. It's pretty concerning.
I found this in my car last week. Colt must have dropped it because he doesn't eat meat much. And I'm actually glad because it's not rotting. It does not stink.
Yeah, that 2-week-old burger patty was in her car. She said it's not rotting, it doesn't stink, there's no mold on it. That is the kind of shit they're putting in the food to preserve it under weeks of just sitting. It's not even real food. It's fake.
What the heck is this even? Is it real meat? Are we being fed synthetic meat now? Like, I've always heard about McDonald's and about their food doesn't rot, but come on. It's just making like a greasy spot and that is it. It still like even smells okay. Ugh, it really makes me rethink eating there.
Yeah, I think it's making all of us rethink eating there. Don't eat there.
Don't go through a McDonald's drive-thru until you watch this video. This cheeseburger and Big Mac have been sitting under my desk for about 10 months, and you gotta see this. First, check out this.
I would really hope that he left it there on purpose and it wasn't just because he forgot about it. I've seen a lot of comments on these videos where all these people are like, why do you just like store a Big Mac under your desk for 10 months? I mean, probably for circumstances like this to, you know, prove a point or do an experiment.
Cheeseburger, look at this. It's almost like I bought it yesterday. It looks completely intact, a little bit of ketchup on there. And yes, when you lift it up, you can see that the patty's a little dehydrated, but no mold or any other biological activity on this burger or cheese or bun at all. In this Big Mac, the same thing. I just squished it and broke the bun because it did get a bit dehydrated. But when you pop this open, once again, zero mold or biological activity on the burger, bun, the onions, the cheese, nothing. If this was a real hamburger and bun that wasn't filled with so many different preservatives and toxic ingredients, this would smell like roadkill in my office and my wife would have my head. Yes? So here's the point. The next time you're tempted to go through the drive-thru at McDonald's, don't do it. This is not food. It does not fuel your body. It fuels disease.
I can't even pull it out. Where did it go? It's still something in that bag. It's still in there.
Ew.
Man. I was hungry.
That was a long ass hair in the middle of the freaking. Ew.
Gloves.
So at first it's like, okay, is that a glove? Did somebody drop a glove in the McFlurry machine? No, it is the bag. It is the bag that whatever ice cream, liquid, whatever goes into the machine, someone dropped the entire bag in there, or the bag ended up in her McFlurry. How did somebody not catch this? How do you make a McFlurry and not realize that the entire ice cream bag is inside this cup? How do you not see that?
I'm gonna pee. Can we sue?
I don't even know what I would do. Wow.
You guys, I just went to McDonald's and I got this sweet tea. What the hell is all this shit right here?
Ew!
Like, and oh my god. Look at, there's a hair. That's a freaking hair. Or a creature. Like, what is this, bro? That looks like toilet water.
That is clearly just nasty shit that has grown in the bottom of the drink dispenser. Because, you know, like, stuff gets slimy and it starts to, like, bleh. That's exactly what that is. That's freaking disgusting, man.
So I go to McDonald's at the airport in Anchorage, Alaska. I get some food at McDonald's here. And now that I'm almost done with my drink, what is in this? Let's try and zoom in here.
That could be any number of different things. That could be roach poop. It could be dirt. It could be so many different things. Oh, how gross.
But it looks like it says that it's 809.
Oh, so this right here, I remember when I found this clip, this blew my freaking mind. This shows how shady McDonald's is when it comes to when you're ordering and paying. So this person ordered a number 7, which is a 2 cheeseburger meal, which says right there on the menu that it should be $8.09. But if you look over, it rung up as $9.09. Now, I know why it did this, but watch what happens.
Oh, thank you.
He mentioned, it says that it's $8.09 on the menu. Why did it ring up $9.09? And then without even saying a word, the cashier changes it to $8.09. So if you notice, the other screen said that it was for the meal included a large Coke and a large fry. That's why it was $9.09. And then when it changed back to $8.09, they dropped it to a medium fry. Look at that. Look.
But it looks like it says that it's...
See how it says large Coke, large fry, right? $9.09.
809. 809. It looks like it says that it's 809.
They don't say anything. They don't say anything, but watch the price change.
Oh, thank you.
And now it says medium fry. Either this was a mistake or McDonald's employees are ringing up higher priced options wondering if you're gonna catch it. If he didn't realize that it was ringing up as $9.09 and it said $8.09 on the menu, he probably just would have paid for it. And just like his caption says, it seems extremely unethical. So after seeing what's going on behind the scenes, paying premium prices for highly processed slop just hits a little differently. McDonald's doesn't deserve your wallet, your stomach, or your time. Period. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you still eat McDonald's? Did you previously eat at McDonald's and now you plan to stop after seeing some of these secrets exposed? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down there, also please remember to hit the thumbs up if you like videos like this. And while you're down there, also make sure that you are subscribed and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.